Hello, this is your weekly reading for Saturday and Sunday, the 10th and the 11th of November 2018. My name is Alexandra. I'm happy to be here with you. I hope you have a good weekend already. Let's see what are the messages and energies for the reminder of these 2 days. I'm using the New Palladini Tarot, and this is a Rider-Waite-Smith based deck. The images are quite similar to those from the traditional deck, but a little bit more Byzantine, I would say. I quite like the aesthetics of it. Let's focus about the moon. It's in Sagittarius, so we have the fire barrel. But this will move to Capricorn. Earth bell. Lovely. Okay. Let's see. What's the message from the universe for us for Saturday and Sunday, the 10th and the 11th of November, for all of us and for our greatest good? Okay. We have 6 of Swords, Temperance, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Rods, the Hermit, and the World. Interesting. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, the energy for Saturday, I would say it's more light, and I think it's about healing. We have 6 of Swords, which shows people moving from some dangerous environment into the more peaceful environment. You can see the sky is getting clearer, and it's funny because this is the waxing crescent, and this is exactly the phase the moon is in now. So we are moving towards light. That's how I would interpret this, through difficulties, because 6 of Swords indicates that there are some obstacles on our way. Perhaps the waters are quite choppy, but now you find balance. Now we are moving towards the right direction. It probably requires time and patience. Maybe you've been working to achieve it for a long time, because I have the Temperance card, which, by the way, is a Sagittarius card. So it can be that this Sagittarius time is overall the time of healing. We are moving towards the Sagittarius time of the year when the sun is in this sign. It's funny that all the personas here, or all the silhouettes, are turned to left, so it's like they're watching or looking towards the past for some reason. But still we have this beautiful angel that is pouring the water from one cup to another, and it's like everlasting change and everlasting trade between two cups. It's matching and merging and dismantling and then matching again. I sometimes think about this card as a depiction of evolution. When you have infinite time, everything is possible. You can create absolutely everything with this amount of time and this amount of space the evolution has. So whatever you're doing, don't haste. You don't have to hurry. You have all the time in the world. You have the right to experiment. You also have the right to make errors. But that's how you create beautiful things. That's how you make yourself better. You can see this person is creating pentacles, but if you look closely, each pentacle is different. They are similar. Like these three, when you first look at them, they look like they're the same, but they're not. This one has two spikes. This one has one long spike. This one has one spike, but it's short. And here it's very similar. I think this is this rendition. 3 spikes, 4 short spikes, now 5 very interesting spikes, etc., etc. So whatever you're doing, you make little tiny changes to it, renditions of things, variations. Don't be afraid to make variations of whatever you're doing, because that's what brings you closer and closer to a mastery in something. It's a gradual progress here with those two cards. Gradual progress that is absolutely within your reach. You have the support of the divine force, divine energy, but it's in your hands. You need to let yourself experiment. You need to give yourself space to create new things, to create those little variations I was talking about. So that's the energy of progress, I would say, without forgetting the past, but still, you're looking to the past, but you're moving towards the future. And in it, you create new things and learn new things and become more and more who you are supposed to be, and you become more and more efficient and self-fulfilled in whatever you're doing. Sunday is quite a different energy, I would say. We have 2 major arcanas here, the Hermit and the World, and 1 minor arcana, which is 9 of Rods. Again, we see this crescent moon in the sky. The sky is clear. The person is very much on guard, I would say. There are 8 rods behind him, and 1 rod he's holding in his hand. And he looks like he's expecting something to come. So, it's also looking to the past and expecting things that you already know that will appear. It can be that on Sunday you need to do things that you are very familiar with, that perhaps don't bring you joy anymore, but you still need to do this. You can be very good at it. You can be a real expert in whatever it is. And you know you can count on yourself in this, but it's more like it's not a passion anymore. It's like a chore, rather. It is about having to do something and knowing that others expect you to do something. So you are in this position of wounded warrior, or some people say. But sometimes this card also says that the worst is over, that now you can expect a better time, that the end of a difficult task is near. The Hermit, the Wise Man, again, crescent moon is present here. This one lives in a cave. It's not very much towards others. I think this energy is speaking about either searching for inner light or looking at your inner light and gaining wisdom through it. It's very much an inward energy. So perhaps it's a good time to really feel what you need to do, what waits to be done, what waits to be completed, because the final card is the World card, and the World speaks about the end of a cycle. So we have 9 and 9, which are accumulation numbers, and then we have the World, which is the ending. So something wants to be ended on Sunday. Only you know what it is. The World promises that this ending, that this closure will be successful for you. You're gonna be rewarded when you finally do this. It's interesting that we have two Virgo cards in this reading, because this is Virgo and this is also Virgo. We also have 2 Sagittarius cards, because this is Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius, and this is the Sagittarius card. So we have both these elements I was talking about. We have Earth in the Virgo, and we have fire in Temperance and 9 of Rods. So what I think is that you need to be meticulous in whatever you're doing. You have to be very precise. Pay attention to details. Don't try to overcome something by a general look, by a general vision. You need to pay attention to details and really fluctuate between them, really change details, make variations, as I was saying, because by this you are able to end something that you perhaps wanted to end long ago. That can be a successful ending of a process that has been taking a long time, and perhaps it made you feel not very well about yourself. That's why you feel now you need to withstand something a little more. But this spread promises that whatever it is, it can be done on Sunday. It can be finished on Sunday. So look within you, what's there, absorbing you, absorbing your energy with 9 of Rods. This is a good day to really finish it, or at least start to finish it. I'm gonna pull 2 more cards from the Oracle of Angels and Ancestors. Please guide me for Saturday and Sunday, the 11th, the 10th and the 11th of November 2018. I'm gonna cut the deck. Okay, and I'm gonna take the 10th and the 11th card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have Star Ancestor, and 11 we have Autumn. beautiful. Let's look. What do we see here? Star Ancestor. Beautiful creature watching us from up above. Someone that is our ancestor, so we have their blood in our veins, still flowing, still pumping. Follow the voice of your soul. I'm gonna read it for you. Star Ancestor. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. So, that's Star Ancestor. And we also have Autumn with this wonderful crow. Release the old and rest. Yes, rest is the best thing you can do in autumn. Let's see, what's the message here? Winter, summer, autumn. Yes, release the old. I was talking about it. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in the reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So take it as if it fits, if you had any intention or question when watching this reading. And yeah, release this thing that is making you look into the past. It's time to end it, finally. So these are the messages and energies for Saturday and Sunday, the 10th and the 11th of November 2018. I hope you enjoyed. You can like and you can subscribe my channel if you want. And I wish you a beautiful weekend. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.